Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, the Pious Poll. This is the 17th episode in this series, and as you can see, the screen looks a little different than we left it off, and that's because I just made such a bungle. It's been about 3 days since I've had a chance to record. I did have a little bit of a batch recorded from before, so that's why I was able to upload some videos recently. But it's been 3 days. I was just a little off my game, just recorded an entire episode of this, and realized I forgot to hit the record hotkey at the very end. So I had all this audio recorded and absolutely no video to go with it. Yay me! So we're going to redo episode 17 and continue on. It wasn't that great of an episode, so you didn't really miss much. I gained this county over here and this county over here just by little wars, fighting, for one provinces because I can push claims on single provinces that border my lands as a Slavic pagan. I spent a while talking about Ruthenia too. They are just getting huge, and the thought of having to fight them to get this holy site right here in Kiev is making me nervous. And the reason I'm trying to take these lands up here is to basically keep them out of their hands. I do not want them to have these lands because then it'd just be another flank to fight on and more troops for them to pull from. But if I take them, which has not been too difficult, then it's just people who will fight for me. Now, I am getting a little bit older. I was 22, that episode spanned 5 years. I started at 22, and now I'm 27, so not too much time has gone past. Usurped the title of blah blah blah, no big deal, just some vassal, some petty stuff going on below me, petty civil wars. I created the Duchy of Prussia over here and gave it to this guy, which is why he likes me a bit. I mean, I'm still a tyrant. Some people have negative 110 tyrant penalties for me. Pardon me while I take a sip of my morning coffee. I do have an ambition. I completed 2 ambitions that episode, which was intrigue and diplomacy, so the only one really left is learning. Now, something I hadn't really thought about, but is actually might happen, is the Wendish Empire. I mean, I have a significant portion of the center of it right here, and I'm expanding up this way. I need to hold 2 kingdom titles. You need to control 80% of the de jure counties. I only control 47%. So there would be a lot more conquest before I could take that. He's just a prisoner. Let's send him to the Obliate. I do not like it when people in my dungeons throw a bitch fit. Now, there was someone in here that I didn't think was supposed to be. I had a plot where I threw someone who was innocent in jail to, improve my intrigue. Can I ransom? Let's just ransom these people back. No big deal. I'm happy to see that the factions are dying down. There was like 3 before, and now there's only 1, and it's pretty small. It's only 29% of my troops they can pull from. Now, my military, we did do a brief overview of my military. It is pretty good. This is, I think, the most troops I can raise, which is more than 7,000, which with my my guys over here. Mankind is unlovable, no more charity, I lose the charitable trait. Sucks. That was actually a pretty good trait. Alright, my son, Prince Yaroslav of Poland, lacks a guardian, so we're going to educate him. Send him off. Now, I'm focusing on, I am educating this guy myself. These guys I don't really care about, but I am educating him myself. He's not, he's young still, so he doesn't really have anything yet. He gained some traits, lost some traits. He didn't gain anything good, didn't lose anything good, so he's still middle of the road. Okay. I'm just kicking myself that I lost that episode because of my own malfeasance. It was just me being stupid. I lost one episode of this before due to, a crash, I think it was. I lost an episode of Minecraft for some technical difficulties. But losing an episode because I forgot to hit F12 just annoys me. I'm just kicking myself because of that. Or I could create a duchy over here, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, I don't think. It would make vassal management a little easier, so let's create that. And it's only 2 counties. We'll leave that as it is right now. Another preacher in our land. There are horrors to suffer in this life as well, my friend. So we're just going to throw them into the dungeons. We don't want any Christian missionaries in here because, like I said so many times before, the goal is to reform the Slavic faith. And I still need to take one more province to do it. Because I have this one, and I need that one, or that one. And both of those two are controlled by Ruthenia, which means shit's gonna go down. Old hermit somewhere in the back country who is said to possess great wisdom. Okay, this is the event for, what was it? Learning? Was it learning? Prepare my journey for the hermit's cave. We're gonna, I believe it was. What was my ambition? Last one. Yeah, learning. And apparently my guy's really dumb at the moment. But he's rich as fuck. Alright, with a mule as your only company, you depart for the hermit's cave. The journey is long, and the roads where they existed all are in poor condition. Finally, after reaching the end of a narrow mountain path, you come upon a cave. A ragged piece of cloth is all that shields the entrance from the outside elements. Old man, show yourself! The cloth parts slightly to reveal the face of a gnarled old man. He regards you in silence for a moment with his beady eyes, then disappears behind the cloth again. No solicitors, he shouts. I have traveled far, old man, and I will not be denied. You don't take no for an answer and enter the cave. You push the curtain aside and enter the dark cave. Deep inside, you find the hermit, seated on a cushion in flickering candlelight. He seems to be in some kind of trance at first, but then opens his eyes and looks at you with mild annoyance. I thought I said... Oh, wait. Spit it out, then. What do you want? I think I just did the same voice for both characters. Jesus Christ. I hope to share your wisdom. May I stay? The hermit considers your request. I think I had separate voices for those two people at first, and then I combined them into the same one. After much badgering, the old man finally relents and permits you to stay for a few days. You observe him carefully and learn as much as you can. In the end, his wisdom seems limited to an endless stream of platitudes and maxims. You have memorized many, and at least they will make you seem more learned in the eyes of others. I do know a little bit of Latin. I do not know enough to translate that. Semper ubi sub ubi ubiquitu. Ubiquitu? Something like that. I don't know. Okay. So, let's see. What did we get? It was +2. We're at 3 now. I mean, this guy's not bad. Other than the fact that everybody hates his guts, he's not that bad. Every time my son, Bogashwal, meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. This guy needs to be less of a pussy. He's a bit shy. Gain 5 piety, no effect, chance that he'll lose shy. Terrible curse, I shall talk to him. Gregarious is good. Did he gain anything? No. He gained shy. Oh, I guess I got the nothing. Nothing is going to happen. My god. Grow some balls, you're gonna be king one day. I kind of don't like that my vassals can fight each other. I might need to raise the crown authority so that doesn't happen anymore. Alright, let's see. Who can I go to war with up here? You will consider a truth breaker if I do that. I declared war on this guy once already, that's why. I can't believe Bohemia still exists. It has constantly existed. Just this little tiny place in the middle of nowhere. Oh, in the middle of, you know, like Eastern Europe here. Holy Roman Empire just scares the bejesus out of me. And I know it's a capital S state all the time, but Jesus Christ. Tengri Reformation, okay, that's interesting. The Tengri faith has been reformed, which I believe is what Hungary is down here. They've always been Tengri. Not a great thing. I don't know. These guys are Slavic, I'm almost positive. He's 46 years old. He is a Russian Slav. I kind of want him dead. I kind of really want him dead, but I'd really like to... I mean, can I declare war? Do I have... Wrath of the Old Gods. In response to the new area of crusades and jihad amongst the Abrahamic monotheists, the great priests have informed all Tengri shamans of his plan for a magnificent Tengri pagan response. Okay. The Old Gods are mighty, indeed. I think that was an event for maybe Tengri Holy Orders? Maybe? I think that's what that was. No. This is the guy I've already been to war with once. Can I offer this person vassalization? They will not take it. False religion. Not my de jure liege. Small difference in rank. Small difference in rank. I'm fucking king of Poland. You have one goddamn county. Foreign, just like multitude of reasons why that would not work. Now, what about? All right, offer to join war. I could declare war for this guy's claim on this area. I fought a war on a claim on the area before, and it just came to nothing. I could declare war for a claim over here. That is not a big deal. I'm just considering taking Bohemia out if I could find... Oh, they're not a threat to me anymore. They were a big threat to me when I was smaller. They are just nothing to me now. I do not care in the slightest about them. And I'm really bummed. I've just been thinking about it. I'm really bummed that I missed the record. I misrecorded that because I don't have a lot of time today before I have to leave for work, and I was really hoping to get a couple episodes of various things recorded. And that was just, you know, like half an hour straight down the drain, which means one less episode to go into my catalog to be uploaded later. Ugh. Saturdays is a day off, though, so what I should probably do all Saturday is just record straight through. Just record all Saturday and just get a ton of stuff done so I don't have to miss days again. I hate missing days. I know I don't have a lot of subs yet. There's not a ton of viewers. But I hate missing a day. I know there are some people that like to watch this stuff, and missing a day, it feels like a betrayal to them, is what it feels like. And I'm sure that I'll feel even worse about missing a day when there's more people. Alright, let's get a little... We got a lot of money now. Get a little construction going. Forts, no big deal. Just get those things built up. Just increase my fort level. Now, what can we build here? Barracks. Keep. Alright, the lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my son Boguslav has insulted her again. But my dear lady, you are fat! Alright, he gains honest, which is not terrible. Loses honest. Punish him for his insults. Okay, let's give him honest. Alright, let's build these light hussar training ground. Or, yeah, hussar training ground down here. Finally get that back, get that going. Because light cavalry is my only unique troop here. Like, this guy conquered this land and merged him into his own, and then it immediately rebelled against him. I shouldn't be laughing at him, but Right. No way, none of these people are never going to vassalize themselves to me unless I can take... No, I am starting to push up into... Is it Lithuania? I think that's the kingdom to the north of me. Lithuania? Lithuania, yes. So if I go like county, okay, Kingdom of Lithuania. I have 6 of the provinces in Lithuania, so if I kind of don't want to take a second kingdom. I know I could still start whittling away for future plans, but I kind of don't want a second kingdom while I'm still unreformed. That makes me a little bit on the nervous side. Because when succession came around, that would mean one of my kingdoms, an entire kingdom, would go to another family member. I thought I hit... Maybe... Is he, oh, yeah, he is there. He's just down by the V here. Trying to fabricate a claim on Kiev. There we go. That is nice. Look at that. I think that's what happened, is this guy had 2 kingdoms, I think, under his name. King of Vladislav, the Lionheart. I don't like this guy. I don't like him because it seems that he's doing really good. And him doing really good is not good for me. Now, does he have... He has a truce with King of Bulgaria, King Oleg the Wise, Prince Demid of Ruse. Okay, I think there must have been... Was there a revolt, maybe, or something like that? And he lost this kingdom title? Maybe that's what happened? Should probably check on what's going on in the rest of the world a little bit more often than I am. Europe is definitely starting to get carved up into... Look at... Oh, no. Is it... Independent state. Oh, okay, I was about to say, it looks so good. It looks like there's these big states all over the place. That's because I had it on de jure kingdoms, and it just looked perfect because of that. Put it back on independent realms, or yeah, independent realms, and we'll see more of what's going on. And that whole thing of me pontificating on what was going on over here, yeah, That was just because I had it set over here, and that guy definitely has 2 kingdom titles, I think, right now. King of Ruthenia, King of Rus, yeah. Grand Principality of Kiev. This guy... Oh, man. Now, he is Slavic, so my best chance is when he dies is just this place collapsing in civil war. Oh my god. Look at all this dead siblings. Natural death, murdered, poor health, natural death. This guy, look at this guy had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 siblings, all dead. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 children. Jesus Christ. Now, what I should do is try to get him killed. I mean, 35% plot power is nothing, though. And there's just such a low chance that I don't want to blow that much gold on such a low chance. He is older than me. I think he's almost 50. Let's see here in a second. He's 48. I'm 31. So I should easily, you know, in theory, if people don't if my men don't keep dying, I should outlast him. And what I kind of want to happen is he dies, his lands just erupt in civil war and beat the hell out of each other. Weaken them enough so I can take Kiev. That's what I want, but I do need to get a frickin' claim on there. I don't think I can take any of these lands. Conquest of... oh yeah, Trucebreaker. Can't declare war over here. I think this guy is... Oh, I could declare war on this guy. Without, taking a penalty, it looks like. Alright, let's do that. Let's just take a province. I want to take this one right here. Alright, that's good. Alright, we got the claim on Kiev. What I really need to do is go through the ledger and find Ruthenia on there. I've tried twice now, and you know, browsing past it, just never noticed where they were on the list, and to figure out how many troops he can raise. Because if it's a lot, and I think it is, there's no way I could take him. Just no way. Come on, everybody get together a little bit fast. Move your little asses. I like that I finally have a significant army. I mean, it's significant to me. It's like 7,000 and some change, I think. Without my vassals' levies being raised. We'll see in a second. More than that, 7,500. I was a little worried that Hungary was going to start steamrolling, but it looks like they've stagnated. They haven't done really anything since they've taken all this land up here on my border. And they took this area over here, but not a big deal. Byzantine Empire is gone. It got just but look at this guy. Just huge. Just overran half the Byzantine lands. Nothing really much going on over there. Again, I think I mentioned it before. I haven't actually played the Rajas of India stuff, so that may be something for a future playthrough. Just gonna siege down these lands here. No biggie. No biggie at all. I think he just pulled someone else in. No, that was a Pomeranian revolt. That wasn't anything to do with my war currently. No big deal. And again, I want to take these lands because I don't want them to have them. It's just a pain in the ass. This is a big guy right here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I don't even know what this symbol is pronounced like right there. But they could be a problem. I can't believe Scotland still has Denmark. Is Scotland Scotland? Kingdom of Lothian? Interesting. Kingdom of Lothian. It's a petty kingdom, that's what that is. No big deal. I think that's just that area's version of duchy. What I think I'm going to do is just take this province and then word has reached me that ambitious Emperor Sir Salamon is gathering men to some sort of attack on my territory. Alright, let's see if I can do anything about this guy. Alright, auto-invite everybody to that plot. Let's ransom some of these people back. I definitely want that guy dead. Why are people that like me involved in these things. Like this guy. He's 61! And he's a member of the Independence faction? You're a dick. Okay, I need a new marshal. I need you to do something else, so let's improve diplomatic relations with... Alright, this guy over here. Get him. Try to get him high enough so that he won't be involved in... No, that wasn't the guy that was involved in the plot, but let's get that up so at least we'll have his troops to pull from in the future. Get it up to 100 so I have the maximum amount of troops that he'll give to me. Now, I'll just siege down these lands. I'm not going to end the war because it's only at 6%, but I'll siege down his lands and then I'll end it. That way we have someplace easy to pick up from on the next episode. Yeah, this guy wants to become the King of Lithuania. That is not going to happen because that is going to be this guy right here. King of Poland, King of Lithuania. That's what's going to happen. Now, what's the last kingdom in the Wendish Empire here? No big deal there. Let's take a look at it. I'm not even sure what it was. Kingdom Poland, Wendish Empire. Oh, there's 4. Bohemia, which is this. And Pomerania, which should probably be up over here. That might be closer to Pomerania than Lithuania. We'll see in a second here. Oh, it extends farther this way than I thought. I only have this bit right here. I've got 47%. I need 51. Actually, like one more. I'm not that far away, actually. Righteous imprisonment. All right, I have it on auto. End plot, so that's probably what's going to happen there. Okay, well, we just lost... Well, let's just throw in a new chancellor. Improve diplomatic relations over here again. Okay, I gotta call it an episode here. Didn't misrecord it this time. Yay me. Okay, drop me a like if you've enjoyed this episode. Leave me any comments that you feel I could use. And if you're interested in more daily Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.